Hey cuties, PeachY here, welcome back to a new video, and in this video we have a lot of Monster High news and some Little Mermaid news, so I thought I'll put them both together because Little Mermaid dolls are made by Mattel and Monster High is Mattel, so I thought there's a good way to connect everything. Anyways, we have a new Monster High music video, new pictures from the actually it's airing right now, the new Monster High episode. We have our first look at the Werecat twins. We have our first look at Vanessa's doll outfit, her dress, more pictures, and so much more, so stay tuned and let's get into it. So first up, we do have a new music video, and this one is the Creep Over Party music video. It starts off very cutely. They have some dialogue, which is really cute. I believe this dialogue is actually not the voice actors from the series. I think it's just the people who actually do the singing for the music videos. They actually speak here. It's a cute little moment where they look at a boombox and they're like, "What is this?" And I feel so old because I know what it is. So it's a cute music video. I don't know, controversial opinion, but I don't really like the song. I feel like Twyla's song was way better. But speaking of Twyla, I do love that we get some more Twyla here. She looks amazing, and then she gets to use her powers more. The room, I don't know what room this is, but it looks great. I love the, creep over aesthetic we have here with all the different bedrooms, like different beds and different little, little corners that every character has, to sleep in. That's really cute. The pets here were also included. I love these shots where they're all just having fun, snacking, having a great time, reading some more of the book of, intro to talismans, which obviously we now know Twyla is going to play a big role with the talismans thing in the plot to bring Claudine's mom back. So it's amazing. And I think, the final shot here with Twyla and Dustin go under the bed and we see their glowing eyes is a great way to end the music video. But yeah, I think it's a cute music video. It's really cute to see the characters in their creep over gear, so they look different. Dracula looks amazing. Yeah, it's cute, but like nothing really of substance here. It's just a music video. Next up, we have a new post shared by the showrunner for the series that their caption kind of reads that there's like a big reveal happening in today's episode, and the picture that they actually posted, we can see the first half of the episode, which is all about the crew trying to make a new film. They're trying to produce a new film, and they kind of ignore Laguna's ideas. So that's kind of like the plot of the one half of the episode, and then the other half is about Toralei and her band releasing some earworms that controls everyone's thoughts. So obviously the big reveal I'm thinking is that the Werecat twins will show up here in the second half, and those will be the bandmates that they speak of. And the first and the actual picture that the showrunner posted here is of the first half where they're trying to produce a movie, and Twyla is also involved, which I'm so happy that Twyla isn't just gone now for like a couple episodes and then she'll come back in when she needs to be, when the character is needed for a plot device. I'm actually happy that she's being used more here as part of the crew, as the main cast of characters, so I'm really happy. But yeah, the big reveal turned out to be not such a big reveal because the Nickelodeon, Monster High ended up posting the Werecat twins big reveal already on Instagram, so that kind of got spoiled because I don't think there's any other big reveal happening in today's episode. I think the Werecat twins, Persephone and Reality, their appearance was the big reveal. So it's been lifted. We know what it was, and here they are. Here's what they look like now in G3, and we had seen previously the concept designs leaked, and I told y'all that that's what they were that's what they were gonna look like. And they do. They look one-to-one, like exactly like how we saw them in the concept design, and they look amazing. I think they still kept the essence of Reality and Persephone. It's just really the hairstyles and the outfits that are different. I think they look amazing, and from the looks of the twins here, it maybe looks like maybe they're not even like really good friends with Toralei. Like they're a little bit surprised here. So I'm very curious to see if the twins in this generation around, maybe they're gonna have some more agency on their own as well, because in G1 they were really just henchmen, hench cats. What's the right word? They were just like goons for Toralei to use. They didn't have really any character or personality by themselves. They were always just known as, Toralei's two henchmen. It's just what they were. So I'm really curious and intrigued to see if in this generation the twins will actually have more of a role. We know they're gonna have voice actors, hopefully. But I hope that they have more, agency, and they have more to do, and they're not just, designated, they're not just Toralei's designated, band of just Werecat twins. Like, I just hope they're more than just Toralei's Werecat twins companions. Like, I just hope they're also more than just her bandmates, because Toralei sings now, so she's in a band, and they're part of the band. But let's see, I do think they'll have more to do. I'm just happy that they're here. It's here. We saw them. They're here. They look amazing. And now it's just down to the episode for us to see what they actually sound like and what they have to do. And hopefully, again, they have a lot to do character-wise. Next up, we did get a new TikTok of G1 Cleo applying some makeup in her vanity, and then she suddenly sees her reflection, and it's actually G3 Cleo, and then they swap places, and then G3 Cleo is actually the one that's outside of the mirror, and now G1 Cleo seems to be trapped inside the mirror. So this is just it's a cute little TikTok. It probably means nothing, but they have been playing around with G3 and G1 dolls in their TikToks recently, so I wonder if that's maybe like a clue towards the finale, hinting towards the finale maybe being a crossover between the two generations. I feel like that would be really amazing to see. I definitely feel like the finale will be epic. Getting into the Little Mermaid portion of the video, we have new shots again from the published Little Mermaid live action book with the artwork. So it displays basically scenes from the movie. So also just spoilers beware, because if you really don't want to know anything else about the movie, you should probably not be looking at leaks of the Little Mermaid movie, because basically the whole plot has been revealed. Not all, we haven't seen everything obviously, but I feel like we get the bullet points. Like, we got the gist of like the storyline and how it's gonna go, and like Vanessa, we saw her as well, and we get to see her again here. So yeah, definitely maybe don't keep watching, because it's beautiful artwork pieces from the published book again, but it does reveal a lot of the scenes that we haven't seen from yet in the movie, but it looks amazing. And then, for instance, here we can see the little cove, Ariel swimming above, like looking up, and then Flounder looks like a fish. He looks like an emotionless fish. It looks so bad. And then here, really weird, Ursula is like with her eels. Like, I don't know how this works, but like, I guess she still has her eels, which is amazing. And then, Vanessa. Here's Vanessa. We can get to see actually her full dress for once, and it looks really nice. We can see here also the final scene where Vanessa scuttles, rips away the little the necklace, the seashell necklace that is providing her with her disguise as Vanessa. And here we have our first look at Vanessa's outfit, which is actually two pieces. Surprisingly, usually when dolls have dresses, Mattel especially, they usually just have the dress be one piece. Dresses are usually one piece regardless. So it's interesting how here it's two pieces. We only have our first look at the top piece and not at the skirt. So I guess they're separate, which is surprising. I don't know why. I've never seen that before. Or maybe it's just ripped. It does look a little bit ripped there at the bottom. Like, I don't know what's going on, but at least the sleeves look really nice. The mid portion, I like the structure. I like the design on the top. It's like off the shoulders a little bit. The poofy sleeves, I really like it. It looks really nice, and I like the shade of purple. It's not too deep. It's like a really nice lavender purple. it's really pretty. I definitely cannot wait to see the full look. Now I'm very excited. I think she'll look amazing. I mean, we've basically seen the doll and now Vanessa and now the dress. She looks amazing. I cannot wait. And then here we also have some storyboards, you know, like we're early stages of, I guess, scenes for the movie. Like the first scene here, the one on the top, seems to be from the start of the movie where Ariel sees the, you know, palace, the castle. Is it a palace or a castle? I don't know. But she basically gets the view of the land, the human world, right? She's perched on her rock, really cute. And the picture on the bottom actually looks very similar to what the animated movie had at the end of the movie. It looks like, you know, like the end sequence where all the mermaids come up to the water, to the surface, you know, and then they wave goodbye to Ariel and Eric as they, you know, sail away on their honeymoon cruise. You know, like that's what this scene is giving me at the bottom. So obviously we can see a lot of CGI mermaids and mermans. So I think it's probably like a placeholder early stage of the scene for the ending of the movie. So again, spoilers, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's been ruined. Basically, the movie has been ruined. We've seen everything. It's insane. Except for all of Ariel's dresses and outfits, which we haven't seen. So it's kind of insane that we haven't seen all of her outfits yet, considering what we have seen already leaked. But anyways, that was the video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't already so you don't miss out when I post more content like this, coming your way daily and keeping you up to date with all the doll tea you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time, stay peachy. Kisses and happy weekend.